Good morning. Mr. Monkey Business says good morning to you too. We hope everybody's doing great today, don't we? Yep. Well, we have been really busy lately, haven't we? We have. Mr. Monkey Business has been learning some new things for school. You have. And the biggest thing we've been learning about is how to use the computer right. Yeah, there's a lot of tricky things that we've been having to figure out. I know, but you've been doing a great job, even though sometimes, I know, sometimes things don't always work when we want them to. So today, we want to share a story that just makes us happy, don't we? We do. What? You do? What? Who is down here? Oh my goodness. Well, how cute. Mr. Monkey Business, he is a cute little monkey friend, isn't he? I do like him. You want to share him with me? Oh, thank you. He is adorable, and I do love that you want to share with me. Thanks. And it goes perfectly with our story that you picked today. He wanted to pick a story about sharing things. And the things he's sharing are things that everybody can go outside and enjoy too, can't they? So today, after the story, we hope, that's right, we hope you get outside and you look at some of the things from our story, okay? All right, I'm going to put our little monkey friend, thank you so much for sharing, and Mr. Monkey Business down so they can see the story too. All righty. Our story today is about this little mouse. And the title of our story is For Everyone to Share. And it's written by Jillian Lobel, and the illustrator is Daniel Howarth. Let's see what this little mouse wants to tell us about sharing. For everyone to share. Little Mouse was fast asleep in his soft, cozy nest. It was so warm, snuggled next to his mother and his 6 brothers and sisters. Suddenly, his nose tickled. Ah, ha, ha, chew, said Little Mouse. I wonder if Little Mouse hears the church bells. I hear the church bells. Do you? He did a big stretch from his tiny pink nose to his long tail. Little Mouse scrambled out of his nest. All around him it was dark and dim, but far away he saw something different, something that made his eyes water for a moment. What was it? Now he is seeing something. I wonder what's making his eyes feel watery. Little Mouse pattered along a leafy tunnel. Strange smells tickled his nose. His whiskers quivered with excitement. And suddenly, he was there in the big brightness. Curious, he tiptoed into the daylight. I wonder if that sunshine was what was making his eyes water a little bit. And he saw a tiny fat creature dressed in a furry coat of black and gold. Look, the stripes there. He buzzed loudly in Little Mouse's ears. Who are you? Cried Little Mouse. Please tell me your name. The furry creature buzzed even louder. I am a bee, Little Mouse. Bzzz. And he flew away and landed on something yellow and shining. Don't go, squeaked Little Mouse. Please, tell me what you're sitting on. Well, you know what he's sitting on, don't you? This is a flower, Little Mouse, buzzed the bee, and he climbed right into the heart of the flower to sip his breakfast. Bee? Flower, murmured Little Mouse. What a wonderful place this is. Little Mouse felt something soft and lovely on his back, and he lifted his eyes. Far, far above him was a glowing ring of light. It shone on his ears and toes and warmed them. Please tell me, Buzzy Bee, who is that? Little Mouse pointed high into the sky. Do you know what he was pointing at? That's the sun, Little Mouse, the blessed sun, and she lives in the bright blue sky. Bee, flower, sun, and bright blue sky, murmured Little Mouse. And what is that, Buzzy Bee? Please tell me. But Buzzy Bee had buzzed away. Wow, Little Mouse is learning a lot about the world. Just then, something floated past Little Mouse's nose and landed right next to him. She was as blue as the sky and lighter than the air. "Oh, little sky," he gasped. "Please tell me who you are." "I am a butterfly, Little Mouse," she replied quietly, and a silvery laugh rippled over the flowers. Bee, flower, sun, sky, and butterfly, murmured Little Mouse. "How wonderful this place is." "And there is even more," said the butterfly. "Look." And she showed him the birds, who filled the air with music, the whispering grasses, the starry daisies, and the dewdrops on a spider's web. "And now I must go," said the blue butterfly. "Goodbye, Little Mouse." And up and away she fluttered. Little Mouse trembled with excitement. "I'll go home and tell everyone what I have seen." But Mommy Mouse was already looking for him. "Mommy, Mommy," called Little Mouse joyfully. "I have seen so many things here in the big outside. A buzzy bee, a flower, the golden sun, and the bright blue sky, a butterfly, the birds in the air. Oh, so much. What is this place, Mommy? Please tell me. I want to know." "Why, this is the world, Little Mouse. Beautiful world," said his mother, laughing, and they trotted home together happily. "The world," murmured Little Mouse as he snuggled into his mother's arms. "The big, beautiful world. But who's it for, Mommy? Is it a world for us?" "Yes," his mother said, smiling. "It is a world for bees and butterflies and flowers, for birds and spiders and grasses that sing, and it's a world for us too. It's a world for everyone to share." And that brings us to our last page, where all of the mice are sleeping again. Then Little Mouse gave a deep and happy sigh, curled up next to his sweet, warm nest with his 6 brothers and sisters, and fell fast asleep. He'd had a busy day looking at the world for everyone to share. Oh, Mr. Monkey Business, that was a good book. Did you like that book too? I did. What? I know. I enjoy looking at the world too, and it is for everyone to share. So we're going to take good care of the world. We're going to pick up things that we might drop outside, and we're going to maybe plant gardens with flowers and enjoy all the beautiful things that God's made for us in this beautiful world. Because even when computers don't work, I know, even when schoolwork might be hard, I know, there's so many things that we can be happy about. We can take a break. That's right, and go outside and enjoy the beautiful world that was made for everyone to share. All right, tell everybody bye. Bye, everybody. Have a good week. Bye. Bye.